Well, today, the DOJ's effort to combat consumer fraud faces scrutiny on the Hill. Operation Choke Point was supposed to choke access to banks for certain businesses, but gun store owner Mike Schuetz feels targeted and recorded a conversation with his bank.
To firearms, ammunition, imports, attorneys, auctioneers, and check cashing companies.
Well, Mike Schuetz is the owner of Hawkins Guns, LLC, and he joins us now for this interview. This is pretty incredible, Mike, because they're specifically targeting, it appears. You have the evidence to back this up, including an audio tape. Tell us what happened to you.
Well, I was notified by the bank on November 13th that they had to close my account due to being a gun dealer. And, you know, it's a sad day in America when this can happen to you.
Were you taken totally by surprise when you started to reveal this and unravel kind of the mystery as to why you were targeted?
Yes, I didn't realize how big of an issue it was until I started investigating what had happened to me. My other business is a private investigation company, so I'm in tune to seeing things that just don't seem to be right.
And it's interesting because you have that unique background. You were able to go through, do this investigation and expose it. There's industries that have been impacted by this Operation Choke Point. Let's take our viewers through it. Fireworks sales, tobacco sales, coin dealers, debt collectors, pawnbrokers, and pharmaceutical sales. Were you surprised when you saw that this is the list that is going through this Operation Choke Point?
Yes, I was. But I was really surprised when I seen gun dealers and ammunition manufacturers on that list as well.
That seems like it's a specific, political ideology that they're focusing on, somebody supporting gun rights, etc., and targeting. But the DOJ refutes this because they've issued a statement, Mike, on Operation Choke Point, and they said, quote, "We do not target businesses operating within the bounds of the law, and we have no interest in pursuing or discouraging lawful conduct." Mike, where does it go from here?
Well, hopefully today, Congressman Sean Duffy will be able to bring light to this situation and hold those accountable that are bringing this upon law-abiding business owners. With his help and with the help of the U.S. Consumer Coalition, I'm hoping that we have a team here that can finally put this to rest and hold accountable those that are initiating this.
It's unbelievable because you were able to catch this because you were sharp and keen and focused on it and went through and took the extra steps. And now imagine if other people didn't have the same resources that you have or the investigatory background, something like this might not go noticed. And many Americans could be affected by it that are lawfully trying to operate a business.
Yes, there's many Americans across this country that have been affected, but they may have not come forward yet, but the U.S. Consumer Coalition is getting numerous calls since my story had broke, and hopefully more people will come to the table and come forward with what has happened to them.
All right. Well, we certainly thank you for sharing your story with us this morning on Fox and Friends. Mike, good luck. Keep us posted.
Thank you for having me.
All right. And